Hey everyone, I'm about to go out here, well actually already been out here looking at the van before I get started on some work today, and just want to give you like a quick little overview out there. It's a little bit windy, so I'm just doing this before I go out there. I pulled the TV out of the middle, the main TV out, and also the DVD player that was in there, and you'll see some more of it when I get out there. But I'm going to see what I can do next. I was looking at the mount that I got for my TV to put up, and like I could put it on the back of the TV. The holes don't really line up, so I'd have to put a new hole in it. But even then, if I wanted to mount it on the wall, I think it's kind of blocked by the TV, so there's no way I can do that. So I'm trying to figure it out. I think if I put the mount up and then have like some type of hook thing to just set the TV up on there, that might work. So I have to see what I have downstairs if I have something to do that with. So I'll work on that a little bit later, but for right now, I'm also going to, I have a piece of plexiglass, and I want to get the LED lights, the little strip lights, and put them as the running lights on the inside, the interior, I forgot what they're called. The running lights on the inside. We're going to call them that. But I want to replace all of those with the LED, but I also want to have like little accent LED lights too. So I have this plexiglass, and I'm thinking about changing some of the doors that are up there, like the ones that slide beside the TV. I'll show that to you too, but putting like a hinge with the plexiglass, just so if I put the LED accent lighting on there, you can see that, just to add a little effect to it. So I'll take you out here and show you what's going on. There's the TV. And it's gone. So this is all I've done so far. Let me turn this down. But as you can see, there's the DC input there. There's one back there. And then there's also one on this side. The guy I got it from had a cord running through here for his PlayStation. This is the audio cord. It plugs into the back of the TV. This went from the DVD player that he had on this side over here, went into the TV. And I'm thinking this was the audio, or is the audio, for that VCR back there. Because I can't figure out why there's another audio cord unless it comes from that. So thinking that's what it's from. I'll have to test that out and see. Here's the cable cord. Here's a cable cord. Not quite sure why there is two. Maybe this one, this one would have had to stretch because it was made for that. So not quite sure about that part. But yeah. And then this audio cord stretches across and goes through this hole back there where this cable cord comes out of. And this is the cable cord that just runs straight through this wall right here. So, I'm trying to figure all this out. But obviously this is unnecessary for right now. But yeah, it's a nice little spot in here. Like, if I just left it open for storage, that'd be cool too. Which I'm thinking to, if I put the TV like on the little hinge thing, or somehow make it to where I can take it up and down, I will keep that as storage back there. Either way, it'll be storage. It's just more accessible storage if I'm able to do that. And then, like I think I've said in another video, I'm thinking eventually I'll put the TV up here where the second one is, like put like some type of drop mount right there. So it wouldn't even be right there. That would be storage anyway. And again, I would probably want to do the plexiglass door right there. Yeah. This is the doors I was talking about doing the plexiglass on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and measure for this area. I think I'm just going to have it on the outside. And it'll be able to lift up like this. I already have some little hinges that should work for it because plexiglass is pretty lightweight. And then take these out because they're pretty like stiff. It's hard to move. It's not a complicated system. It's just on this like tracking system, and it just slides in and slides out, but it gets stuck a lot, and I don't like the look of it anyway. So that's what's going on right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do the plexiglass, measure it, cut it, fit it up there, see how that looks. I'm ordering the LED lights soon. I don't know if I might wait till like Cyber Monday or something and see if they go up any cheaper, because I'm not in a rush for it. Because I got some other things I want to get as well, so if I can get them all shipped at the same time, that'd be good. And then I'm going to try and get these out. See if I can. There's so much like trash on there, I can't even see the bolts. Everyone says they're under there. You just might have to use a pipe if they're rusted to get them out, and it's a, you know, it's not going to be fun. But I'm going to try and get that out and figure out how to set this TV up there. If not, I'm just going to like lean it on something for now, take it up and down when I need to. I found that black DVD player case in the back of the van, and I thought it was like a whole separate little portable DVD player, but it actually goes with this DVD player that was up in there, up in that hole up there. And this monitor was in the bag, and it just goes on top. I guess it's latched right now. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Looks pretty nasty. But that's the bottom part of it, and it goes down in that slot. Well, I mean, it fits in there and all, and when I hit the on and off button, you see a red light come on, and you can kind of see like the screen lights up a bit, but you don't see anything on the screen. I put a DVD in there, and it doesn't work, so I don't know if it's the port from the monitor down into the DVD player, or if it's the screen itself. So I'm going to try and hook it up to another DVD player, another TV or something, and see if it works. If it does, then I'll use like that monitor itself for a separate thing, maybe like a security camera eventually. And I mean, I don't need the DVD player because I have my own Blu-ray player. Just Blu-ray player might be a little long for that area, so I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, I'm just gonna trash DVD players old anyway. The TV, I don't know, try and sell it. If not, it's trash. And yeah, let's see what happens. This is the mount, the TV mount. I got it at the junkyard. And that'll go up here some type of way, and the TV will go in the middle. Like I said, if I can get something to set this down, I don't know if you can see this. Hold on, let's see. Where can I put you? Let's see how that works. Alright. So I'll put this on here, and then get something that will set it on there. And actually probably have to put it here because of this area. So I'll set it up on here, and once I can take it off. Again, that's just temporary. Eventually I want to take this out and put a mount, but I would have to actually find a mount that hangs down like that. And I don't think it'll be hard, but I don't know what's under this space either. So I'm not really trying to hit that up right now. Let's see. That's something else I was gonna say, but I lost it. Oh yeah. So I said in my video last night how I was changing the style up in here, and I'm not gonna paint the walls and the ceiling or whatever, all this velvet. I'm just gonna use it to my advantage as best I can, and because I don't want to take time on doing a lot with that, because that'll take away from other areas. I'm just gonna add to it, and like I said, use it kind of like it as an accent. So I'm gonna try something out today and see what it looks like. I can't find my little tack things. They're somewhere in all my stuff, so I'm trying to go with what I have for right now. We're gonna see what happens. So I may show you that part. If not, you'll see it in a new video soon. But yeah, that's what's going on today. I may do like a follow-up video after I'm done. If not, I'll just check y'all later. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tell people about this channel, my vlog, and what's going on. It's always changing, so you never know what's gonna happen next. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you how I'm gonna cut this plexiglass and everything. Hopefully it'll work. But I held it up here. I could have just used the tape measure, but I don't have it out here right now. But held it up here, kind of got me a little measurement of the area that I want to do. Not much wider than what the box is already. And use the Sharpie. And so I'm going to use the ruler to give me straight lines. Then I'm going to take a box cutter. I'm going to score it. And just keep scoring and scoring and scoring, and then I'll hit it and it should come out. That's the idea. I got this out of the free desk that I got the other day, but I'm not keeping that desk because I have these cabinets now. I was going to use that in there. But yeah, so we're going to see what happens. Alright, so it's probably like almost 5 about now, so I've been out here for a few hours, and I haven't really got anything done, because like it just wasn't working today. I pulled the TV out, I think you've seen that, and if you can see back there, I pulled the VCR out, because I just was pulling out just to see the space, and if you can see I took the doors off of those two spots. And I taken this off, but there's a ground wire, and there's no like, it must go all the way to the front or something, and there's some other wires that are hooked into it, but there's no real way to get the ground wire out of it unless I take the whole thing apart. So I need to figure that out, how I can get that out, and I'll probably put like my own stereo system or something up there, and yeah, take that out somehow. The VCR came out fine. Again, I'm just going to use that space for something else. Who knows? And the plexiglass idea. Yeah, that's not working. I may have to just like custom order the pieces or something, because I would show you, but I have stuff on top of it right now. But it didn't crack correctly, of course. It, had a different point, and I can't cut it there. So then I got a jigsaw, and I tried that, but that didn't work either. And right now I just have a bunch of pieces. I still have like a nice little part of it, but I have a bunch of pieces. I don't have the exact fit for that. I do have one that could, but again, it's like jagged edges and stuff going on. So like I said, I might have to like figure out how to just get that customized, or get someone else who knows what they're doing to do that. And then I had a piece that would fit over that. That's why I started taking the door off. But I tried to put the screw, like put some hinges on it. I have like small hinges, not even those. And the screw cracked the whole thing, and I was just done at that point. I was like, whatever. So that's when I started pulling other stuff out, just to do something, because I know eventually I'll need to do that anyway. And so what I'm doing right now, which I'll show you, is I have this piece of wood, and I'm going to put it on the door as like a table that I can fold out whenever I open the door, and even while it's closed I can still fold it out for now until I put a fridge right there or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the hinges from one of those doors on this, and I can just use any stick or something to prop it up whenever I need to. And I am eventually gonna get 2 more pieces of wood to fold out and let it sit onto that, but for right now I'm just gonna put the hinges on, go ahead and put it on there, just so I can do something today. Hopefully that'll not be too much of a hassle. So I'm going to try that out. The TV, oh my goodness, if you've seen the clip, which I'm sure if not, I'll probably be showing it right now. But yeah, I guess in my moving, it got poked or something, and so the screen is not working. And this is very frustrating, and now I have to spend money on a new TV. I could get the screen fixed myself, but that's more time, and I'm still trying to do that with my laptops. So I'm just gonna buy a TV maybe Black Friday or Cyber Monday or something, they'll have a decently priced TV. I'm not really trying to spend any money on it right now. If I can't find one for my budget, I'm just not gonna get a TV for right now, and I'll just watch movies and stuff on my laptop until I get a TV, because that's not important. I actually have another idea that I just thought of, but I have to see if that'll work in here. So that might be the way to go. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna do this little table thing, and that's about all I'm gonna do in here today. I didn't even get to the seat bases yet. I'll work on that tomorrow. But I was pretty frustrated with the plexiglass and, you know, the TV mount. I couldn't do that. And then to find out, I guess it's probably good I didn't put the TV mount on, because I'd been upset that I screwed all that in and then the screen isn't even working. So I'm going to take it down again. Another thing before I go here, only if I'm like in here recording this, because as you can probably hear the leaf blower. Sorry about that. The guy's across the street doing that. So I hope you can hear me on this. Let me get a little louder for you. But I'm going to do this table thing real quick. But before that, I'm going to show you this. Oh! So I took those casino keychain things that I was talking about last night and seen what I could do with it. So what I did was just hook these two together, and it was stretched enough for this. And so, you know, it pulls a little bit, but I can get any other kind of linkage or something to hold that on there. But that might be a good idea for these doors. I know most people strap it all the way across, but I don't have any like hooks or anything. So I tried this out, but of course it stretches a lot further, so it's not doing too much. But I mean, that just stretched. At first it was fine. Let's see this one. Put this on there. So basically that was the idea. I mean, the stuff inside's not going to really push it too hard forward. It'll probably push it this much, so it's not going to stretch it like the other one over there that I pulled a little too hard. But I mean, it'll work for now. Again, it's just going to stop the doors from coming wide open, and I don't think they're going to push much harder, because there's really nothing that's going to be in there that's going to shift that far forward. I think I'm going to put my cans in here tonight, actually. I've been meaning to bring them out, but I haven't yet. But I'll put some on the shelf, and then I'll have something that'll go across to stop them so they won't shift forward. But if they do, I don't think they're going to hit it that hard to where it'll rip that apart. If it does, I'll just fix it. Like I said, I can find any kind of like little linkage things. There's stronger ones of these. I have a bunch of these little things you get on your keychains. And I can just put the stronger ones on there, and they'll definitely hold. So it's just a little DIY thing, because like a bungee cord, like a lot of people have, would work, but I couldn't, like once I push this back, I won't be able to wrap around the whole thing and link it, so I'd want it to just go from one side to the other. So I need like some kind of hooks or something on the sides, or something for the hooks to fit into, which it could be this part of the door. I don't know if you can see that. Could be that, but we'll see. I have another idea too. I was going through a bunch of my stuff last night. That's when I got the casino keychain things, and I pulled out a bunch of like my postcards and stuff from some of my travels, and this is like a little cheap, looks like a small license plate thing, but anyway, I got it from Croatia, and it had some kind of adhesive on the back, but I hadn't used it, so I guess it dried up. But I have that. I have some postcards from the different places. That was Croatia. This is Lake Bled in Slovenia, and that's Pula in Croatia. And I have a whole bunch of other ones from like Greece and Italy and all that stuff too, and I'm thinking about hanging them up somewhere. I have an idea for that, and I have some of the stuff for that as well. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and I think that's about it. I gotta clean up this, and then I have a birthday party, or I don't even know what it is. I don't know if it's a birthday party or anniversary or something, I don't know. And I'm supposed to go to for a little while. And yeah, so I need to finish this up so I can go get changed for that. But yeah, I was gonna do another thing that I was happy about as far as like the style of this, what's gonna be on the inside, but I can't find my like tacks and stuff, and I'd rather use that than the Velcro I have. I don't want to waste the Velcro on that, and it won't even work or something. And I like the tack idea or the nail idea better. So I'm not gonna show you that until I do it. And that'll probably happen tomorrow. I'm going to find those tacks if I can. I'm going to go to the store. Because I also have a few other things I want to get. Like small little stuff that if I would have had today, it would have made a lot of this happened. So I have a list I need to make up of things I need to get and do. But yeah, so I'm gonna do this door. Let's see what happens. Alright, so just finished. As you can see, it's getting darker out here. But here it is. So it's on the hinges. The first little screws I was using wasn't working, so I had to get some bigger ones that I had back here. But yeah, here we go. And then I just get something probably like that TV mount if I wanted, and stick it under there or something. Like I said, I'll get some pieces of wood to go this way on both sides. But there's my table.